everybody, this is Lisa in Atlanta, Georgia, and I just wanted to make this quick video and kind of just give you a little bit of my background and then just kind of make a point with the video. I am from Chicago, Illinois. I was born and raised there, and I have the Chicago skyline on my shirt here. You can see Chicago. Anyway, I was born and raised there. I lived there till I was 21 years old, and then moved to Las Vegas, Nevada for about a year. And then shortly after that moved to Atlanta, Georgia area to be close to my family. And I've been here ever since. That was about 1985, so that's been about 30 years ago this year that I've been in this area, and that's where I live now. And I started working when I was about 17 years old. I worked for a retail grocery store. It was a decent job. It was good for, a young person, and I was pretty content with that for a little while. And then what happened was I started getting this feeling like there was more for me. And I've always had that feeling. And I don't know if you do. Not everybody does. Some people are perfectly content to hold a corporate job or to work for, to have a boss, to punch a time clock and things like that their whole life. And that's a good thing, because we need those kind of people. We need everybody in this world to kind of make it go around. We like to go to restaurants, and we like to have money in the bank, and we like to, we like to do things that require all different kinds of workers. So that's a good thing. If you're content in your job and in your salary, then that's awesome. I, however, was never content with that. Now, I've had some really good jobs. I've had a lot of different jobs in my search for whatever it was I was looking for. When the longing first started, I really didn't honestly know what it was. I just thought maybe it's a different job. I didn't know enough to know that there was really more out there. So, I've been everything from a store clerk to a real estate agent, a gymnastics coach, bank teller. I've been pretty much lots of different things. But nothing really filled that gap. And I'm a spiritual person, so if you're one of those people that says you just need God, I really have that already. But it was something that I felt like God was pulling me to do something more with my life, that He had a bigger purpose for me. So I've been searching and searching, praying about it. And I really am a believer that everything that you go through gets you to the point you need to be when the timing is right. So, so now I'm here. I have finally found something that is very fulfilling to me. I've tried different businesses. I've tried some network marketing businesses. The problem with those was not the companies. The companies were actually very good companies, still are, but it required you to call family and friends, to be on three-way calls, to have meetings on the weekends and the evenings and stuff like that. And that just wasn't my thing. I just was never happy doing that. So that didn't fill that void either. So now, I'm doing online marketing, I'm doing blogging and things like that. That is really more my thing. So kind of the point I wanted to make, two different points. Number one, a lot of times people think that if you're in this kind of business, that you're greedy. I don't know if you are or if you've heard this, but you want all this money and you want all this stuff, and that stuff doesn't make you happy and things like that. Well, not everybody is like that. And the other day I was thinking, you can say this one sentence two different ways, and it kind of gets my point across. You can say, I want to make more money than I need. Okay, and that kind of makes it sound a little bit greedy, a little bit selfish. Or you can say, I want to make more money than I need. Okay, and to me, that kind of summed it up. Like, I want to make more money than I need, because what I want to do is I want to turn around and I want to give back. I want to go on mission trips. I want to, if there's somebody who needs help with their electric bill or their rent payment, I want to research different causes. And if there's something out there that I feel led to give to, I want to have the money to be able to do that. So it's not always, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's like, I love working from home, and I don't need the big fancy house. I really don't have any desire for that. The big fancy car, I'm perfectly happy with my 2012 GMC. So that's not really, I do want to travel. You know, there's things that I want in my own life, of course, I'm human, but the big thing is I feel like the more money you have that you don't need in your pocket, the more you can give to the world. And that's what I feel like God is calling me to do. So, anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. And I wanted to say that if you are like that, if you kind of have that pull, that calling, that draw, you may or may not be clear on what that is. But, you know, I just invite you. There's a couple links down there. If you feel like you want to take a look at it, take a look at it. I'm not one of those people that, you know, I think there's different things for everybody. I always like to keep my options open, but there is a link below. I would love to, you know, chat with you guys, get to know you, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.